Hi parents! I know a lot of you guys enjoy doing read-alouds at home with your child, so today I want to take the opportunity to show you how you can enrich these experiences by asking them WH questions throughout. This is something we work on a lot at school when we're doing read-alouds, so I wanted to show you how to do it at home because it would be great to follow through with it there as well. So WH questions are who, what, where, when, or why. And there are two ways that your child might answer these questions. So your child can either answer verbally or non-verbally, and non-verbally would mean by pointing to something in the text. Now you'll know which response is best for your child, but keep in mind, if your child is answering non-verbally, after that they point to the answer, you also want to give them the verbal answer and try to have them echo what you said. Reading is all about building their language, so we just want to make sure we're providing them with the language that we expect to see from them. Another important thing to remember when your child answers non-verbally is that the questions you ask, the answer has to directly be in the picture. So if you ask a question and the answer cannot be found in the picture, that's not a great question to be asking them. So you'll see in the very first page of the story I'm going to read that the question would not be a good question for a child who's answering non-verbally because there's nothing they could point to in the picture to answer it. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Hi neighbor, I am at the park. Where are they at? So the answer is the park. Now, this is why I said for a child who's answering non-verbally, that would not be a good question to ask because there's nothing that they can really point to in the picture to answer that question. Now, it is always okay to also ad-lib and add words that aren't on a page. So maybe I would say, hi neighbor, I'm at the park with my car. So then I could say, what does he have at the park? So that your child could non-verbally point to the car. So that's one thing to keep in mind is you don't always have to read directly what's on the page. Another thing I want to point out to you is that this is a very simple story and there's only one to two sentences per page. Now I know a lot of times in a read aloud there's multiple sentences, maybe even paragraphs on a page. It's important when we're asking WH questions to ask the question directly after we gave them the answer to it. So we don't want to read, say there was a whole lot more words after that. I don't want to read the entire page and then go back and say, where are they? Because by then, your child probably doesn't remember. At this point, we just want them to remember what was directly just said to them. Let's keep going. I am playing cars with my friends. So you could say, what are they playing? And that they could respond cars or point to the cars. I show them my new car. My car goes vroom, vroom. So you could say, what does the car go? Vroom, vroom. Honk, honk. Miss Elena has a truck. So you could say, who has a truck? Or, what does Miss Elena have? Wee-oo! Oh, the owl has a police car. What does Oh, the owl have? Or, who has the police car? Prince Wednesday does not have a car. Who does not have a car? So remember before I also mentioned you want to be answering questions that are very concrete. So in this page we wouldn't want to say, why is Prince Wednesday sad? Because we didn't directly say in the text, Prince Wednesday is sad because he doesn't have a car. We can see that he's sad. Maybe you can ask your child how you think that he is feeling, but that's not a great WH question because the answer wasn't directly in the text. Can I play with your car? I do not want him to play with my car. It is mine. Prince Wednesday is sad. So now we directly said how Prince Wednesday is feeling. So you could say, how is Prince Wednesday feeling? Or you could say, who is feeling sad? What would you do? My dad tells us how to share. What does Dad tell us? Or who tells us how to share? You can take a turn and then I will get it back. I give Prince Wednesday my car. What did he give Prince Wednesday? Or who did he give his car to? Now Prince Wednesday is happy. How does Prince Wednesday feel? My friends play with their cars. What do the friends play with? I play too. Vroom, honk, wheel. Here is your car back, says Prince Wednesday. So you could say, what does Prince Wednesday give back? Thank you, I say. What did he say? We race our cars. What do they do with their cars? I do not have a car, says Prince Wednesday. This would be a great page. You can see in the picture there's a lot going on. So you could also, like I said before, ad-lib and say things about this picture that they could then point to. You can use my car, says Miss Elena. Who offers their car? You can take a turn and then I will get it back. What will Miss Elena race with? Miss Elena uses a pretend car. What does Miss Elena use? Or who uses a pretend car? You could also look at the picture and say, can you show me who doesn't have a car? Ready, set, go. Now that's just a great opportunity for a common phrase that they know. So you could read it once, ready, set, go. And then maybe you want to read it again and just leave out the go part and see if your child will say it. So say, ready, set, vroom, honk, wheel. Prince Wednesday gives the truck back. What does he give back? Who gives the truck back? Miss Elena is happy. Who is happy? Who will you share with? Ugga Mugga. The end. So that's just a little example of how you compose WH questions throughout a text. Now, I was doing one for every page, one or two for every page. You don't have to go crazy like that. Even if you just ask a couple questions throughout an entire story, that's awesome. Great practice for them, and like I said, a skill we were working on in school, so it's great to carry over at home too. Thanks for your help.